Alright, it is 5:21, but Thursday I don't have to be there as early as some of the other days, so we're fixing to head out. Good morning, YouTube friends. Happy Thursday. Oh, today is just a local route, so it'll be a relatively short day. But I've got my, after we get back from the route, I've got my final ride along with the boss for him to sign me off to drive the trucks by myself. So I'll probably be on my own tomorrow instead of having to have another driver with me. And one of my coworkers is taking vacation next week, which is good. He deserves it. He hardly ever takes time off, so he definitely needs it. So I'll be doing his Thursday route next week, and I'll be doing all my routes on my own by myself next week. So next week will be an adventure because I won't have anybody with me to help me get the truck set up for the next day and stuff. But after that, I should start having my my regular 4-day work week with Thursdays off. So that'll be good. Not a lot to talk about today. Just kind of wore out. Yesterday was my long day, and it was a long day. Hopefully my other coworker will have his truck back from the shop by the end of the week, which is tomorrow. But if not, he'll be in either my truck or Pete's truck, since Pete's on vacation. Ah, it's cold this morning. Looks like we got a pretty sunrise though. Let's see, my buddy Jack has had his bike at the dealership since November, and he finally got it back about a week ago, and he's back on the road again, so that's good. Still waiting for him to bring me a couple of parts for his Softail, but there's no rush. But once his parts come in, I'll get that thing back on the road. And that'll be even better because he'll have two bikes again. His main bike is an Indian Challenger Dark Horse. I think it's also a 2022, same year as mine. We bought them about the same time, and he's had a lot of problems with his. But some of the problems maybe he brought on himself. I don't know. He's got a aftermarket tune and aftermarket exhaust, but he doesn't have cams in his. But he likes to do burnouts. So he had a problem with the starter clutch like I had. And then when they were replacing the starter clutch, Indian calls it something different. It's in the bottom of the crankcase. It's not on the starter, but it's still a one-way clutch for the starter. He had the same issue I had with that, and when they were in there replacing it, they found coolant in the oil, and he had blown a head gasket. And then they had all kinds of problems getting parts and stuff, and so it was at the dealership for 4 months for that. And he had some other issues too. I don't remember what other issues he's had, but there have been several. And I've had very few issues with mine. The leaky saddlebag, the starter clutch, something else, but not much, not a lot of issues. Reverse would be nice. These bikes are heavy. But anyway, he's finally got it back. And we're here, so hope you all have a great day. There's the bike. We'll see you in the next video.